The year is 2313. The Earth is in a full-scale world war. 4 years ago when the war started, you lived in a small town near Moscow, Russia, with your family and friends. You were 15 at the time. The war erupted because the Earth was slowly being drained of its resources over time, and now many countries were on reserve supply. Many countries were in need of support, such as Russia, China and many parts of Europe, while other countries still had a surplus, such as USA and England. These countries that still had resources to spare refused to aid other nations. Times were very tense and economies were failing. The start of the war began when a Russian terrorist organization launched a series of attacks on major cities in the US. This was seen as an act of war, and the United States launched a retaliation strike on Russia. In the attack, most of your town was destroyed, and your family and many of your friends were killed. After the retaliation strike, nations across the planet were split in two sides. England and the USA are pit against each other because both nations think the other is after their natural resources. China allies with the United States, while Russia seeks the help of the English and allies with them. With nothing left, and seeking revenge for your family, you enlist in the Russian Air Force. 3 years go by and things are not looking good for your side. There are heavy casualties on all sides and resources continue to drain. The threat of nuclear bombs being used is growing stronger. In what would be one of the final efforts to weaken China as ally, the United States, a large attack on the west coast of the USA has been planned, and you are to be a part of it. The attack severely weakens the United States, but they are able to defend their land. In the process, your fighter jet is shot down over California, but you manage to eject. You are captured and put into a prisoner of war camp. You are in this camp for a year, and have not heard much word about what is going on, but there are rumors of nuclear war being imminent. Soon after, the nuclear bombs begin to drop. It is said that Russia launched the first one as a final attempt to win the war. During the time these nukes were dropped, you and a few friends managed to escape from the Bell camp and remain hidden in Los Angeles. A few months after the first nuke was dropped, Earth began turning into an uninhabitable nuclear wasteland, and there was no real winner of the war. Survival became the priority.